Welcome to the Stage 14 review. In Stage 14, we learn about the ablative case of the first, second, and third declensions. So by the end of this stage, you should know the new endings for the ablative, singular and plural, of first, second, and third declension nouns. And you should know that some prepositions take the ablative. In fact, we've been seeing prepositions taking the ablative since Stage 1. Prepositions that take the ablative include a or ob, cum, de, a or x, in, but only when it means in or on. When it means into, it takes the accusative. So, in Willa, ablative, in the house. She was sleeping in the house. In Wheelam, accusative, into the house. She walked into the house. Other prepositions that take the ablative, pro, sine, or sub. You should also be able to fill out the following charts for first, second, and third declension nouns. So we'll start with the first declension. You already knew the endings for the nominative, dative, and accusative, singular and plural. So puela, puelai, puelam. Now we're adding in the ablative singular, puela, and in the plural, puelai, puelis, puelas, and we're adding in the ablative plural, puelis. So, look at the ablative singular, puela. Ablative plural, puelis, looks just like the dative plural. And you're going to see that that's true in the second and third declensions as well. Second declension, servus, servo, servum. Ablative singular, servo. So in the second declension, the dative singular and ablative singular look just alike. That's not true in the first and third declensions. In the plural, servi, servis, servos, and again, the ablative plural looks just like the dative plural, servis. Third declension, leo, leoni, leonem, leona. That's a short E for the ablative singular. Leones, leonibus, leones, leonibus. Again, ablative plural looks just like the dative plural. In stage 14, we also learned that adjectives have to agree with the noun they modify in case, nominative, dative, accusative, or ablative, and in number, singular or plural. So whatever case and number a noun is, its adjective has to be in the same case and number. You should also know that adjectives modify nouns, and you should always be able to identify the noun that an adjective modifies. And you should understand that some adjectives are first and second declension adjectives. They work like servus and puela. Some adjectives are third declension adjectives, and they take third declension endings. So sometimes a noun and adjective pair are going to have the exact same endings. If the noun is a first or second declension noun and the adjective is a first or second declension adjective, or if the noun is a third declension noun and the adjective is a third declension adjective. But sometimes the endings aren't going to look just the same. If the noun and the adjective are of different declensions, the endings might not look the same, but they're going to be the same case and number. So, for example, leonem, I've chosen accusative singular. Lightum, lightus is a first, second declension adjective. So there's a second declension accusative singular ending. Leonem is a third declension noun. So there's a third declension accusative singular ending. So they're both accusative singular, but this is a third declension ending on the noun. a second declension ending on this adjective. So they agree in case and number, even though they don't look exactly alike. As always, you should know all the words in the vocab checklist, both from Latin to English and from English to Latin.